And welcome to Nofa Extras, everybody. It's Gagne here with Jose and Sam and a special guest. Say hi. Yeah. Our correspondent.
Dylan.
We are back and, better than ever with a +1. And going to kind of break down the new Mandalorian trailer number 2 that just dropped recently, and kind of nerd out about what's upcoming from Disney Plus, only like 2 weeks away. So
yes, very true.
I personally wasn't. I was excited. I won't say I wasn't as excited, but I think my level of excitement can't go any higher for the Mandalorian dropping. So seeing this trailer was like, this is cool. This is good. I just want to see the show now. So,
all right, just give it to me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I just I'm getting to be like Eddie on those. Like, I can't watch the previews any longer. Like, just show me the movie or show me the show. So, first thoughts I should say on the trailer.
Well, I have a quick question. So, with us 3 here, does that make us 3 men and a baby?
Okay. Let's make us 3 men and a baby. That will be on Disney Plus. So make sure to. Catch
Great
that.
movie.
Yeah, very, very good movie. The Gutenberg, he's so classic. That will be, Sam and I were looking through the list, and so that was on there. There's a lot of those old Buena Vista Distribution movies that you don't recognize as Disney, but they are Disney films put out by the same studio. They just didn't release, I think, anything that was PG. Anything that was above PG didn't go out on Disney's name. It went out on Buena Vista Distribution, so that'd be
interesting. I was surprised
when
you said Sister Act. I was like, that was a Disney movie?
Wasn't she hiding from the mob? It's not quite a Disney movie, but Touchdown, which was Buena Vista. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that is that will be coming as well.
I love some Sister Act, dude. Sister Act and Sister Act 2 back in Habit. So.
Lauryn Hill. That's when she kind of broke onto the scene.
Yeah. The guy from All for One, was in there.
Oh, good call.
Nice.
I'm all about it. So the Mandalorian, is it going to be a weekly deal, or are they going to lay out the whole series all at once?
It is, in fact, a episodic week by week release, which breaks my heart. It's the only thing I think Disney Plus has done wrong so far.
It's fine. I like that we get it. We get the show, but you have to wait. I don't mind waiting, you know what I mean? Especially when we're in this new culture where everything's given to you at once. I like the old school idea of having to wait weekly. You know what I mean? For me, it's more fun. When I was checking out the dates for the show itself, I think the Mandalorian Season 1 finale ends on a week, the release of The Rise of the Skywalkers. So I think that's pretty smart. Yeah. Pretty smart move.
Makes sense. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Just I guess I understand. I don't see people signing off of Disney all of a sudden just because the Mandalorian's over. Like, they have so much content they're going to be putting out. Like, why not just release the film? Release the entire thing all at once and let the downloads happen. I don't know. It's hard for me nowadays to watch week by week. I feel like I fall off. Like, I either watch the first one and get super excited, and then miss a couple, and binge watch a few, and then try to catch up. And I'm so inconsistent when they're week by week nowadays. I haven't watched Watchmen yet.
Well, first of all, you've got to watch Watchmen. You've got
so
to watch the Watchmen.
Got to watch Watchmen, man.
It's one of the best shows out there right now. I'm telling you right now. It's one of the best. With that said, I think Disney's trying to control us a little too much, and I don't like it. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like the fact that my TV's telling me that I can't watch the show until the following week. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I guess Verizon members, they get Disney Plus automatically for being Verizon members. I'm not sure.
For 1 year?
No, it's like an exclusive thing for Verizon members. So if you're a Verizon member, you automatically get Disney Plus. So sucks for us because I actually prepaid for the 3-year subscription right off the bat.
We all did.
And so we're kind of one of those like, shit. Should have just waited. But with that said, Mandalorian looks like a post-apocalyptic like Western movie. I love how he was gunning down. I don't know who he was shooting at, but he came out of the pocket out of the holster real quick. You know, I just loved it. I love the look. I don't know. Is he going to be one of those like? He's not going to speak too much. I don't. Does it seem? I don't think he's going to be speaking too much in this show, or it doesn't seem to be that way at least. Or do we know who's playing?
Yeah, it's Pedro Pascal from.
Yeah, the Viper. It's him, the Viper.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
That's I couldn't remember what his name was on Game of Thrones. Okay.
Narcos also, yeah. Right?
Yeah,
Narcos. True. But I like the fact that in the trailer we see the transition, you know, from him using like battle lance to switch over to pistols easily. Like he's very adaptive in his skills. You know what I mean? So I think it's very interesting that his knowledge of weapon is multi-range. So I can't wait to see how this plays out. And I'm sure a lot of us will come back and bite him in the butt. But I mean, I like it already. I like the fact that we see, you know, folks already in carbonite, you know, getting ready to be shipped off or stolen or whatever's going to happen.
This is after, what do you call it? Return of the Jedi, right? Or is this before?
After.
It's after? So he makes
it's after Return of the Jedi.
He makes it out of the pit and he's all good. And
this is a whole different dude.
Different character.
Guy.
Same, you know, race of people, or you know, the
Mandalorians. Yeah,
right.
It's about the race, the Mandalorian race, because they're a dying breed right now, so they're trying to preserve what they have left of their people.
It goes to show that I'm not, you know, I don't even know anything's going on. I can't wait to watch it. So I'm all about it.
Dylan's excited too. I did like that they showed us some space shots, because you can't have Star Wars without having some ships in space, you know, going from planet to planet. So,
but no Space Force.
Hey, I'm actually the minority here, but I'm game for the Space Forces in Episode 9. Okay, that's beyond the point. You know, it's not Space Force racing like we got in The Last Jedi. This is actual like battle scenes on Space Forces. Something new. Thank you, JJ. We'll get to that eventually when the Mandalorian ends. Apparently, IG-88. Come on, that's like the best thing about Mandalorian right now. Like you actually get to see that bounty hunter in action, full on torso twisting, shooting at people. Just I mean, Sam is the most exciting part. I'm sure you can tell us, Sam, your wifey, kicking some ass.
Oh yes, Gina Carano. Yes, always.
Just like Xena Warrior Princess, and
she looks so badass. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like just the way like they have her characters so brooding, like ready to destroy people. I'm like, yes, sign me up. I am definitely a part of that. Please.
What was that movie that she was in that she kind of played that like assassin badass on the run?
Oh, it's the one with Michael Fassbender and Bill Paxton.
Wasn't a bad movie.
Haywire.
There you go. Yeah, she was good. I'm excited for her. I don't know what her role is, or you know, but I'm I like it.
Funny side note, in Haywire, they actually had to dub her voice because she was still learning how to act at that time, and she was too shy. So she could act it out, but to verbally say things, it was still kind of hard for her to get used to it. Mm-hmm. So they had to kind of dub her. Just
interesting.
Yeah.
After the fact, they were going back and recording because she wasn't loud enough.
Yeah. But I mean, it's really cool because like this will be one of the Star Wars things that will, you know, have a lot of original background story that we haven't seen yet, especially with the whole Mandalorians. Because the only time we got a taste of Mandalorians was in the Clone Wars series. Mm-hmm. They touch it from time to time, but never like a whole dedication to it itself. So I mean, that's gonna be really cool.
And if I remember from Star Wars lore, then these guys are all clones, right? Or is this not the same. Like, they're not the... Like, I thought that they established in Attack of the Clones, like, Boba Fett's son was, like, one of the clones now?
We don't know. For all we know, this Mandalorian could be Finn's father. we don't know. Yeah, we do not know. So.
They're going to tie it all together.
Yeah, they will. It will
blow our minds.
So you're saying his father is Apollo? Apollo Creed?
Yeah. So,
I'm totally I like the fact that he's in it too, though. Like, to see him in it, like, I feel like he's probably either going to go for that leader role, or he's like that old school warrior that's trying to teach new generation how to do things. You know what I mean? He always has that presence when he shows up on screen.
I think he's going to be more of an outcast. He's going to do whatever he needs to do for whatever reason it is that we won't find out until like they unravel it kind of layer by layer. And we're going to learn. We're going to be so invested on this character. It's going to be a whole mystery of what this character is all about. And there's going to be one big reveal at the end or towards the end of the first season. It's like, oh, holy crap! This guy is this guy. Holy crap! It's all again like it's all going to wrap up into one nice package for us at the end of this season. Just excited for it. It just looks great. Finally, a show that we can say, hey, look, it's the Star Wars. And I can't wait for J.J. Abrams' episode, number 9. Later on this year. I mean, the whole Star Wars, I think, is going to get back in a good shape, especially since there was a bit of a, struggle when the last Jedi came out a couple years back. So I'm just
I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen that.
If you're a fan, you're just a fan, Sam. Whether for goodness or for good and bad, you got to be a fan.
I just saw the Knives Out trailer again, and I love how they introduced Rian Johnson's name as the director of The Last Jedi, and I'm like, maybe you shouldn't put that. Like, I mean, Looper was good, but from the director of The Last Jedi,
I like The Last Jedi. I like The Last Jedi.
You like the blue milk scene?
It's still not, I get it. It's not the best Star Wars there is. I mean, but we can say the same thing about the prequels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they still give you that nostalgic feeling when you go see them. However, like there's ones that are like you watch Empire Strikes Back, Rogue One, if we're not talking about the original trilogy. And then there's the ones where it's like background noise, where that's what The Last Jedi was for me. Like, I can put it on now, but I don't watch it from start to finish where I'm like, I love this movie. It just, some of it's like,
I'm just okay. The only thing that really irked me was the fact that by space logic, okay, stick with me. So the girl goes down to the bomber level to kicks the bomb down, right? She tried to kick the bomb down, but she doesn't freeze. The gap for the bomb, the bomb door, the bomb bay door is open, and she's trying to kick the bomb down. She doesn't freeze. But apparently, Princess Leia getting sucked down to space, she freezes, but somehow she's still alive to bring herself back.
She's a Jedi.
Sam.
I'm just saying.
There is such a thing as overthinking it.
The physics of space should apply to both Jedi and non-Jedi. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you this right now, Sam. The way they travel to the universe is completely different than how Marvel travels to the universe. I'm just saying, bro. It's a completely different thing.
But
just
also, Marvel doesn't need blue milk.
Just don't overthink it. Stop it.
Rian Johnson needs blue milk, and I don't like
it. So anyway,
take your vitamins.
We digress back to The Mandalorian, which we are excited about. Last Jedi, we're still apparently very divided. November, what do we got? 12th? The day after Veterans Day. So, nice long weekend. And then, 2 weeks from today, we will have our first glimpse, and I'm sure we will be back to talk in depth about it. Anything else on Disney Plus that you guys are very excited for, since they have all of the Fox catalog too?
I'm excited to watch my classic X-Men's cartoon from the 90s.
Oh, is that going to be in there?
It is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm excited for that. I'm if my house is already not Disneyfied, it's going to be even more Disneyfied, even more so now. So it's going to be great, man. I think it's just nice to look forward for something. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since we can talk about something entertainment value wise. This is going to be a great. It's going to break also all sorts of records and
big time.
If he
I
owned
also
a,
like the fact that we also get National Geographic too. It's a nice little extra, you know what I mean? Because I enjoy watching shows on National Geographic, but like to note that they're actually making one with oh my gosh,
Goldblum.
yes, Goldblum.
The World According to Jeff. Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna be hilarious just to watch. You know what I mean?
that's like Stoner Show Central. Like you just gotta. That's like bong ripping a pancake. You know, watching Jeff Goldblum explain the world to me.
And on that note,
Yeah.
on that note, yeah.
On that note, this was Nofa Extras. We don't condone bong usage with children present.
Nope.
But we do condone watching Disney Plus. Please pay us, Disney.
Or just get us annual passes for free.
Yeah, just
exactly.
Just let me into Star Wars Land early. Like that's nothing big.
Do we want annual passes and free parking, or just annual passes?
I'll take the annual passes year over year for the rest of my life.
Look, I'm easy. I would take a couple of just pins, to put on my lanyard. I just, I want to look cool the next time I go to Disneyland.
The question is, do you even have a lanyard from Disney?
I do. And I am a pin collector. I am a big kid when it comes to Disney.
Nice.
Always will be. Already planning the trip for next year. So
that's the stuff, I guess.
They know the magic, man. So.
All right.
All right, gents. I appreciate it. Thanks for following, listening. Check out the podcast. What else?
Like, subscribe. Love us. We love you, man.
SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube. Subscribe. Leave messages below this little thing playing.
Give us some comments.
We have some like actual like click here type stuff eventually, but our producers pulling double duty as well. So for
duty, you said duty.
Yeah, Sam and Jose, Gagne signing off. Goodbye, Dylan. Thanks for joining us, sir. And
have a good night, y'all.
Catch you guys next time. Later.
Peace out.
Bye.
Later. Bye.